Hey, Mr. Moon, I believe I have the 13 demiguises I need to get the next level of Alhamora.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
Yes, I actually have some moons for you.
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy.
13,
Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alhamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You've done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service.
Will I?
And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity.
You're welcome. Alhamora 3.
Now that you've mastered Alhamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
I will. See you, dude. Wonder what's behind this door. Whose room is this anyway? Professor Weasley's? I think it might be. Oh, one of those things. Talk to Pippin about the blow. How fitting it would be if the key to my cure lay in the obscure. Grand hair, Angelica Wood. Oh, no. Who's cure?
Revelio.
Interesting. Right, 10 out of 10 for that. Right, so not only are there inferi around, there's spiders around. And not only that, they're fighting. Oh, best tune. Mellow Sweet. I missed the flu network as well.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Activate that ancient magic.
Revelio.
Right, straight off the bat. There's none over this way. There's one over that way with the landing platform. Is it a landing platform? It is a landing platform. Nice to know.
Revelio.
See, one over that way and then one by the trolls. Should we? I'm guessing we're fighting them. Hey, come on. That's not right. Hey, no fair. I very clearly dodged that. You can't change the target at the last second. Hey! Alright, again. Can't just do that. Got you.
Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio.
They live in these kinds of places, eh?
That solves that.
And that solves that. Just let me come closer. I just want a hippogriff. Just get in, just get in, just get in, just get in, just get in. Yes!
I'll look after you.
And you as well. Come on. In the bag. In the bag. In the bag. Don't go. Don't go. In your bag. In you get. Yeah! 2 hippogriffs.
Revelio.
Awesome sauce. What be this then? Field game page. Lavage bouquet.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter.
Piers Pemberton.
The Demigod statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle
Piers
with the personal
Pemberton, he was the one
affairs
doing
of
it.
others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Perhaps we shall. Screw you, you stupid dog bog, I'm going straight in.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, so
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
this is
Revelio.
just a swirly pattern.
Accio. Revelio.
There we go. I think you guys started going up on one.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
The hell is this?
Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Rependo. Cabalso. Arresto Momentum. Lumos.
Weirdness. But whatever.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Then he's fooled you all to your demise. Alright, and this will be my 20th Merlin trial for the challenges bit. So we got Bing Bang Bong. Bing Bang Bong. And also Bing Bang Bong. Nice. Cool. Practice dummies in Feldcroft. Ooh, and a level up. Wouldn't you know? No, nobody saw me. I don't know why you're shouting intruder already. Let's sneak in.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Feels ever not alone.
Revelio.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Nearly got you. And we're back. I'm checking for Goblin Loyalist correspondence. Ranrock expects there's more of it in Feldcroft. Do not return until you found it. Ranrock demands an update. Have you found it? Report back immediately. Huh. Wonder what it is they've been looking for. Right, where's these cabbages? Here we go.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Yes, let's go. And we've arrived.
It's like a place right out of a story.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend,
right out of a storybook. Yes, here you are.
Hello, Mr. Ndi.
Ndi?
Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
You know it. Yes.
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place.
Yes.
Along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
I like your mustache, dude. Why are the goblins targeting Feldcroft?
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue.
I
used to think it was because of its strategic location.
Brown Benjamin Franklin.
But now it's as if they were looking for something.
Benjamin Franklin.
I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be
I found the
looking
correspondence. I don't know either. How do you know Eddie?
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
Well, I was glad to
You're
help.
welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Hopefully, quest complete. Kidnapped cabbage. What do you actually sell, bro?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about this
I'm
hamlet?
curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it.
So
Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business.
The foe.
Everyone feels
Legendary
unsafe. It's quite serious.
Well, no doubt, no doubt. What sort of items do you sell?
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside.
You all sell at the same
price. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
Maybe you're different then. What about yourself?
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me.
Like the one.
I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
Cool.
Revelio.
Look at this. The Feldcroft Well.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Yes, yes, of course.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Sebastian. Oh, this is his house.
Come on there.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Revelio.
My feet. Hello?
Revelio.
Broken binoculars. Lucky blind.
Revelio.
Not your best moment, every time.
You can't stop us.
Revelio.
Never a truer word. Actually, yes, a true word has been spoken. Because they died like easy. Ooh, you serious? This.
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother, mind.
Revelio. Revelio.
proud man that day, and there's more of those.
You made a mistake coming here.
Somebody else. Try not to make this too easy for me. Stupid boy.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
So hurrah, me lads in Rookwood times is glad. Why is a mouse round here? Can't say I mind.
Revelio.
I've never seen such a look of war.
Witch in Felcroft. I was surprised how much jewelry she had. Must have weighed as much as a grapple. Untempered meander into the mine brings pure ruin. No more.
Revelio.
You know what? I feel like taking on this foe over here. Why not, right?
How nice of you to stop by.
How do they know I've stopped by?
When a war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Maybe. But first we're gonna have a little tussle.
Revelio.
Belgruff the Bludgeoner.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
That one's Belgruff the Bludgeoner.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Got you on your own.
Revelio.
Might as well get this while I'm here.
is a great pitiful.
Crap. Did I just kill Balgulu?
Good for you. Accio.
No, mate, you're not stuck in a wall, are you? Alright, we are here to meet Sebastian Sallow, my friend who is waiting up here. And we're here to meet his sister, Anne. Let's wait.
You made it.
Yes, I did. What up, Sebastian Sallow, my dude?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there.
I've already been there.
Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
I think so,
Precisely.
yes.
That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her.
I thought we were
always
here
the most mischievous of the three of us.
to
Which
meet
is saying
her.
something, knowing me and ominous. I'm
Yeah.
hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know.
Yeah, there
Come
we
on.
go.
I'll take you to my uncle's.
Yeah.
This
Lead
way.
the way in the shadows of the estate. Ooh, I'll get out of your way. Ooh, he's sparing no time. Let's run.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of... Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Alright, let's go in then. Enter.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Why would you do that? That's not very nice.
Tried everything.
There is no cure!
Solomon
when will
Sallow.
you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Oh no. What's happening to
What
her?
you've done.
I'm sorry.
Bro, I didn't even get to say hello or anything. I feel for her. She's in pain.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
He's off. I need to speak with these two. Let's speak to the daddy
That
first.
boy will fray my last nerve.
Let's talk.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
Nothing wrong
He
with
thinks
hope.
he can help Anne, but nothing
It's better
can
than
be
thinking
done
she's
for her.
doomed. Surely there's something.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your
Yeah, I
faith
believe
in
in him.
Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
That's defeatist. Hope could be a good
With all
thing.
due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's
Sebastian's over
spirits
in the
up.
You may mean well,
distance.
but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do.
They're the same thing.
No idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Alright, see you, bro. I'll talk to Anne now.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Well, let's talk.
Are you alright, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault.
It's the goblin's
nice
fault.
to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
Yeah, I am. Adam Scarab.
Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh,
Yeah.
the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now.
Because of the
Between the
goblins.
goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian
Domestic
mentioned something about
situations.
your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
What's been done
Sebastian
can be
cannot
undone.
take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm not going to do that. Sebastian's made up his
I'm
mind.
afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon.
Nah, I'm going to help that
I'm
guy with
getting
it.
tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, you rest.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I think we should go take those goblins out. What say you, Sebastian?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
I understand that, but...
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Use that
I'll
line.
admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's
He's
an
a
insult.
Snape.
I'm the one trying to
You're
help
your
him.
father's son.
He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I
That's true.
refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I
I
miss
can
my
see that.
sister. And I'm going to get her back.
Well,
Come
she's
with me.
still there.
I need to show you where it happened.
Rookwood Castle?
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should
Yeah, I've
not
seen it.
be underestimated.
Alright, let's run then.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Ooh. Okay. Cross the bridge. Cross the bridge.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Alright, let's go see it. Oh no, we...
longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Good for
we kind of just ran into this. is it? Ooh, you got him, Sebastian. Nice.
You've made your last mistake.
Hello. Ow. Should be all of them, right?
That was a bit more than I bargained for.
Yeah, you're telling me. Well, no, we kind of just ran straight into it.
Revelio.
Anyway, this was where they cursed her? Hey?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Yeah,
Couldn't
we got them
agree
good.
more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt.
She's a good
She
girl.
came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed.
Maybe it
They
wasn't
didn't
even a goblin.
Give her a chance to run.
If it was from the smoke. They were trying to hide
It
something.
seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne.
Well,
might
let's
be
look around.
the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps
Let's
you're
do it.
right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yes.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Oh, well, let's look at this first.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Percival Rackham. Or Charles Rookwood. Let's see. Down in this little pit, there's a mine.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popular.
Revelio.
Yeah, I found a lot of them.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
And some weaponry, right?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
What house? The house up there? Yeah, let's check it out. This is one of the professors from the olden times house.
This well looks familiar.
Oh, this was Isadora's house then, wasn't it?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
This must be Isadora's house.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
Who was this?
But
Isadora?
it looks
Or
to
someone
me
else?
as though this was intentional.
I think I figured it out, Sebastian. It's Isadora.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought.
Yeah, I
the keepers
remember.
have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
Yeah.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I told you about all this,
to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Told
Let
you
me
about
see
that,
if I've
remember?
got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yes.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
But you do know
a bit
me.
much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
And to help
Look
Anne.
at this.
Huh?
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go in.
Huh, a stairwell.
Ooh.
Revelio.
Go down. I mean, we could have just hopped through, but let's go down. Ooh, it's misty down here.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Isadora Morganock's journal entry 2 of 7. I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My eternal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Oh, there's another one. 1 of 7. I read that in the wrong order. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary to not to help them as it would to get rid of them, to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio. Revelio.
What's happening?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
This connects to
What?
the Undercroft.
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, it's there.
Lumos.
It's there, Sebastian.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
I
That's
can
true.
wield it a bit.
And I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
Well, we all have our secrets.
But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood.
Yeah.
Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Are we just gonna go through, are we?
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Well, let's enter the Undercroft. And we're in. Sebastian? Oh, you came with me. So what is this Undercroft
Why
place
would
then,
the
eh?
door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Ancient magic. Revealing another place. A door. But to where? Where's this go? And Ominous' family, the Gaunts are connected to this somehow. The portrait. We need to find more portraits for this. A map. A small piece of a map, I think.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Rune diagram. Bunch of stuff. I can't make it out.
Anything helpful in the note?
Not for me. You have a look.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I see traces.
I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Yeah.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Yes.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything.
His family is connected to this place.
Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
You mean the chamber?
Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Right.
I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yes. Quest complete in the shadow of the estate. This was troubling news indeed, Sebastian, but I'll see you soon, my good fellow. Stay strong. Let's get out of here.
Revelio.